like that. Yeah, I'll put 3 on the back table. They were supposed to give you 1. All right. So this should be an easy unit for you, so everybody should get a good grade, but you got to pay attention, you got to stay with me, okay? This is all about functions. So today we're going to talk about relations, all right? Here we go. The first is a definition here. What is a relation? It's a set of ordered pairs. Yep. A set of ordered pairs. No, why? It's a little more. It looks darker? No. Get the peanut butter off a sandwich. All right. Here we go. The set of all x values. Does anybody know what that's called? Samik. It is domain. Good job. All the x values all together make up the domain. Samik, what are all the x values called? The domain. What about, well, I know you're listening. Huh? How'd you know? All the y values are the range. Here's how I remember it. Here's how I remember it. X values, X comes before Y in the alphabet, D comes before R. The other way that you can remember it is Y has a tail and range, the G has a tail. Samik, why is that phone not in the pocket? Because if I see it, I can take it for good. Go put it in the pocket. No, you can go put it in the pocket. Walk to the pocket and put it in there. No, my back hurts. I don't know, but it hurts. All right. No, Max, focus. Locked in, Max, locked in. Look at the very first example. You've got ordered pairs, a table, mapping, and a graph. So let's start with the ordered pairs. You've got -3, 1. For me. If these are my ordered pairs to me, tell me what is my domain of those ordered pairs right there. What did we say domain means? The x values. So what is my domain? Everybody look here. What are the x values? So I'm going to do these funny little squigglies like this, okay, to show that it's a set of numbers, and always start with your smallest first. So what's the smallest x value? Domain? No, 0. -3. See the -3 here? All right. I've used the -3. What else? Next bit. -2. What else? 1 and 3. You don't repeat anything. So if it's in there more than once, just put it one time. You don't need to put it twice. anybody confused about where we got those? Where are you confused? It's just the x values here, but in order and no repeats. So look at, So now, yes, because whenever I name a point, it's x and then y. That's exactly right. Okay, so look at it. What's the smallest? If I want to name my range, that's my y. What's the smallest you see? -4. Yep, always from smallest to biggest. What's the next? 0. Yep. And then do your little squiggly brackets there to close it off. Everybody okay finding domain and range from numbers listed? All right. If I put these numbers in a table, okay? So if I'm in a table that looks like this, and make yourself a note, because in the table, I'm going to put them in where my x is smallest to biggest. All right, look at my points. The smallest x value is what? -3. What's the y that goes with it? -3. Look at your points. -3. I've got a 1, and I've got, what else? All right, y'all stay with me. What else? What's the other point that goes with -3? 5. Everybody stop right now and look at your paper and look at these points. Don't look like that. All right. You have to put, it depends on what you start with, right? Because I started with these points. I'm just listing them in a table. These are my x's, these are my y's. X, y, x, y, x. All right, look. Look, I'm fixing to show you. -3, 1, look at that very first point, and -3, 5. If it's on there twice, you got to put it on there twice. I think you're thinking about something else that we're fixing to do, and I think you're thinking about the mapping one we're fixing to do. Yeah, okay, so if we did that, look, if we did that and we just went in the order that's on there, we got -3, -2, 1, 3, and -3. And then the y's that go with it. So this is the point -3, 1, -2, 0, 1, 2, 3, -4, and -3, 5. You lost? All right. Do this one. Put these 4 points in an XY chart. We're digressing for just a minute. This is not on there. Because y'all said you didn't understand, so I'm giving you another example. I'm just coming away from that one for just a minute. This is the X and this is the Y. You put every single point in there. You put 2, 3. You put 0, 5. You put -1, 5. You put 2, 6. All All right, start with this point. 2, 3. 0, 5. -1, 5. Even though these have the same value, I still got to put it in there. 2, 6. See how both of these have a 2, but I still have to put it in there. I think that was the mapping one. I think that's what you're thinking, because we're only going to put them. Yeah. Would. All right. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let me get all the way through this, and then maybe it'll come through. All right. So, Samir. Let me just rewrite these points so you can see. And we won't even worry about putting them in order in the XY chart. We will just worry about putting them in there. Samik, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Write the first point in that chart. Yeah. Write it. Yeah. I don't care. Nope, in the chart. In the chart. In the chart. And what goes there? One, right? Hand the pen off to somebody else. Call somebody.
Bro, I knew it.
It doesn't matter. Mark off when you use it. Mark it off. Mark his off so we don't use it again. There you go. And now do another point. Perfect. Pick somebody. You're doing a test. He's doing a test. Pick somebody. Come on, Max. Pick a point, any point, put it in the T chart. Thank you, Evan.
Is this the one on the first one?
Yep, we're still on the first point. I even put the other points
I
on.
already did it.
Okay. We're just, everybody, there's a few people who are confused. You got to go to the computer. For me, it's time.
Yes, we're all friends in this class.
Yes, we are.
Yes, you is.
We're all friends and family.
We.
Come on, Max. Come on. 1, 2. Perfect.
Yo, shut up. Yeah.
Mark it out. Pick somebody.
It's hard to draw.
It is. Don't trip up.
Can we make people do it twice?
Come on, Max. All right. Come on, Dustin. Come on down. The price is wrong. I'm just kidding.
What price?
Are y'all so young you don't know the price is right?
No. I'm slow. Wait.
Perfect. Last one. Get somebody. Come on, Trevor. Come on down. Last point.
Bro, what?
Hit on there.
Click and do? Or
Perfect. Thank you. All right, does that clear it up? Do your thing. Look. Samik, turn around. Samik. Yes. We got some repeats on X. We don't have any repeats on Y, but we could, but we don't, okay? Say okay, because I was right. Okay. All right, that's my T-chart. Questions about how we do the T-chart? Everybody in here can do a T-chart. All right, let's map them. All right, shh. I think, Nevaeh, I think this is what you were talking about. You've got two different circles here. In this circle, I'm going to put all of my domain, all of my x values, but I'm no repeats here, okay? In the second circle, I'm going to put my range and no repeats again, right? So let me just write these points up here one more time. Yeah, you did. All right. All my x's are going to go, your x's in one circle. This is going to be your x's, which is your domain. I say domain because you don't want any repeats. And that's exactly right. And then y, which is your range. Again, no repeats. All right, so tell me what goes in the first circle. What numbers? -3. Give me another number, Aaliyah, in the first circle. -2. Give me another one. One more. Do I put -3 in here again? No, I already have it. But do I put it again in a T-chart? Yes. Yes, again in a T-chart, not in the mapping. Okay. Huh? So literally just put what I put. All right. All right. Right. It's not. Put all the Y's. Put all the Y's.
1, 0, 2, -4, 5.
Now look. Here's where, this is the fun part. I like doing these. Here's where we map it. Okay. The first point is -3, 1. So I draw an arrow from -3 over to 1. The next point is -2, 0. So I draw a line from -2 to 0. 1, 2. Where am I drawing a line? From 1 to 2. 3, -4. Oh, what's this last one do? What happened? What's it say? So start at -3. I got to go back up to this -3, and it goes to what? 5. Does that make sense with the mapping? I'm just drawing an arrow to the y that goes with it. All right. Nobody's ever taught y'all how to graph?
No.
All right, I need to show you how to graph. Yeah.
I mean, I know how to
All right. This line here represents what? X. And Y's on top. Now, my X is just like a regular old number line, right? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes up that way. It goes down to the left. What's in the middle? 0, right? This point is called the origin. It is 0, 0. Okay. Now, as I go up, those are my Y values. Up is positive, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make what happens as I go down. That's negative. That's exactly right. X to the left is negative. All right. -3, 1. I've got an X and a Y. Now, if always do X first and then Y. X is -3. I should have put these numbers on here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2. -3, 1. Go to -3 on X. Where is that? Right where? Come up here and point to it. I don't know where you're talking about. You like right there.
Right here, bro. We're talking right here.
All right, so -3 is right here, and then I go up to 1. This is the point, -3, 1. Can everyone in here graph a point like that? I need you to tell me if you can't. All right, graph the next one then, -2, 0. Decide what? You don't have to. You don't have to. -2, 0. Where is that? X is what? -2. You just don't move up or down. That's exactly right. So you just stop right there on the axis. A packet on this. How about 1, 2? Y'all really are good with this. Let's do, what's the other one? 3, -4. Go to the right 3, down 4. And then you got one more point. One more point. -3, 5. -3, 5. Where? Left 3 and up 5. Yeah. Now, I'm going to leave number 2 for you, but I want you to go down and look at that very last one because I at least want to get it kind of set up for you. Okay? This is not a point right here. I had drawn that line showing you that's not really a point. But other than that, yeah.
Wait, you talking about this one?
Yeah, I shouldn't have put.
So you connect the lines now?
That little thing shouldn't be there. All right. Let me show you why. Let me show you why you need to know how to graph and how to do this. Okay? Because sometimes what they're going to do is look like at number 3 down there. Okay? Everybody take a look at number 3. Number 3 has got this graph, right? Well, you have to write what those points are. So for instance, this first, look at this point right here. I'm in the top left. Top left. What are the coordinates? What are the coordinates of that point? -2, what? +3. Okay? -2, 3 on that one. All right, listen. Let me tell you what you're going to do. I've got 2